All right, guys, next on the list is the white, yellow belt striking requirements. So we're gonna start with our hand techniques. The first one is going to be a hook off of the front hand. So a basic fighting stance, a couple of things I'm looking for is I'm looking for you to keep your arm in, your front arm in nice and tight. And as you hook, I want you to think, turn that heel over. So I'm twisting my whole hip, I'm turning my heel over as I do that. So front hand hook. Same thing applies with the backhand. I'm gonna turn that heel over and out as I hook off of that backhand. So again, front hand hook, and then a backhand hook. Third technique is gonna be an uppercut off the backhand. There are a couple of different ways that you can do this depending on your level of distance. So for right now, we're gonna just talk about a nice in tight uppercut. I'm gonna lock my arm down on my body, I'm gonna turn, twist, bend my knee and come up, thinking about splitting someone's hands up the middle and hitting them up the chin. So same thing here, turn, twist. So uppercut. Next one is an up jab. Up jab is pretty easy. All I'm gonna do is think about turning my knuckles up in a jabbing motion. So instead of having my knuckles turned over for a standard jab, they're just gonna stay up, out in it for your up jab. Next is a roundhouse kick off of the rear leg. A couple of different ways that I'll accept this. Toes out, knee over, and extend and put it down. For the more advanced version, if you can get all of that in one motion, that is perfectly acceptable, but I gotta see that pivot, and I gotta see that knee turn over. So I'm looking for rear leg roundhouse kick, pivot knee over, kicking down. Second kick is gonna be a lead leg draw roundhouse kick. So I'm gonna be kicking with my front leg. I'm gonna slide my front foot to my back foot, lift and turn my knee over. As I turn my knee over, my back foot has to pivot before I extend the kick. So in one motion, so again from this angle, slide, lift, pivot, kick, and down. So that's a lead leg draw round kick. Second kick is a fast kick. Think of a fast kick as a jab with your front foot. So I'm gonna be moving both feet at the same time and kicking with my front foot. As I do this, both of my feet move at the same time, but my back foot is essentially gonna take my front foot's place as my front foot comes up and turns my knee over. So as I do this, I'm gonna be pivoting that back foot and bringing my knee up simultaneously. So both feet move same time, I throw the kick, that front foot comes back to its starting position, and then I come back. So I'm essentially managing my distance as I do this. So kick, down and back, slide, lift, kick, down and back. And those are your white, yellow requirements for striking.